Today we have our first haul of 2024. We have some book mail, we have some Christmas books to show you. Book of the month came in, BookOutlet came in, Amazon came in. So we just have a whole bunch of new books to show you guys. It's what we do best. It's what we love to do. We know you guys have been waiting for our Barnes & Noble haul because we said we were going to go to the sale. But if we're being honest, we were waiting for the 50% off sale and that didn't happen. But it's okay because we have so many other books to haul.
The first thing I'm going to quickly go over are my Christmas books. I was so lucky enough to have these gifted to me from friends and family, but it was ones that I had been wanting and that were on my wish list. So the first one I have is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. I was talking about this one a lot at the end of last year, especially around fall time. So I'm so happy to have it. It's going to be like a fantasy-esque fairy tale type of novel. It has fairies in it. I love the cover, and I know there's like a second book that came out or is coming out. So I'm going to read this one and then hopefully I love it enough to get the second one. Similarly to that, I have A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking by T. Kingfisher. Another one that I was talking a lot about during the fall time, so I can't wait to read this one. It's gonna be like a cozy little mystery. We have like a baker who has a magical ability to like make her baked goods come to life or something. It sounds so cute and cozy. My boyfriend got me Bound by Honor by Cora Riley, and I have been wanting to read this for so long. I know this is one of the dark mafia romances that people talk about a lot, especially when I was getting into dark romances. This one was recommended to me a lot, so I can't wait to read it. It says a modern mafia fairy tale, so I'm so excited for this one. I also have Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. I told you guys in one of our last Barnes & Noble videos that I had been wanting this, but I wanted the hardcover, and Barnes only carried paperback, so I'm so happy to have this one now. It says a thrilling, seductive, gothic rife with a spine-tingling tension and dark romance. Come on, that sounds so good. I got this tiny little book called A Short Stay in Hell by Stephen L. Peck. I saw someone who reads a lot of literary fiction recommend this book, and I immediately added it to my wish list. It says a haunting existential novella that explores a subversive version of eternity, taking the reader on a journey through the afterlife of a world where everything everyone believed turned out to be wrong. It just sounds good, and it looks like such a short read that I hope I can get it done soon. And lastly, Keeping 13 came out, the new version by Chloe Walsh. She was releasing these new Bloom covers, and these were pre-ordered for me, so I'm slowly getting these in the mail. This is the second book. We've talked about this series multiple times. We want to read it. It's one of our most anticipated reads for the year, and I'm so happy to have the second one. It's super cute.
I didn't get any books for Christmas. The only bookish item I got were 2 new bookshelves. So I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put those shelves, but I need them up because I should show y'all a picture of my wall right now.
It's crazy. There's so many books.
Insane. It's not, I'm not happy about it. We are planning to do a whole bookshelf reorganization video, so that will be coming out pretty soon. But I did end up placing a BookOutlet order, so we're gonna go ahead and open that up.
They had a good sale around Black Friday.
Yeah, everything was like $5.99. Ooh. Okay, we're in. So we actually did both get They Wish They Were Us by Jessica Goodman. We just did a book to movie adaptation video, and we actually talked about this one because the movie with Sydney Sweeney is actually coming out pretty soon, and we definitely want to read it before we watch the adaptation. This is the same author as The Counselors, which is definitely a book that I want to read this summer. But this is a YA mystery thriller. Y'all know we love YA mystery thrillers. There's something about them that is just so captivating the whole way through that we just love. Up next, I do have Code Talker. I know this is a historical fiction book, and that is definitely a genre I want to read more of this year. It says the United States is at war, and a 16-year-old boy claims he's old enough to enlist, breezes his way through boot camp, and suddenly finds himself involved in a top-secret task. His experiences in the Pacific and beyond will leave him forever changed. That sounds really good. Up next, I got Float by Kate Marchant. It actually says it's a Wattpad book, which is insane. It says Waverly has been caught in the middle of her parents' divorce for as long as she can remember. This summer, the battle rages over who she'll spend her vacation with. So she ends up going to Florida to stay with her aunt. Then enter Blake, the super hot boy next door, charming and sweet. He welcomes Waverly into his circle. For the first time in her life, Waverly has friends, a social life, and soon enough, feelings for Blake. As the two grow closer, Waverly's fortune begins to look up. But every summer must come to an end, and letting go is hardest when you finally found where you belong. I always see this book in the summertime, so I think it'll be a great summer read. Up next, I do have Belladonna by Adeline Grace. This one I'm actually sad I don't have in hardcover because I know the inside of it looks absolutely gorgeous. This one is a fantasy book and a murder mystery, so I know this one will be really fun. And then I also have I Must Betray You, which is another historical fiction book. It says it's set in Romania in 1989. This book is a historical thriller that examines the little-known history of a nation defined by silence, pain, and the unwavering conviction of the human spirit. I think that sounds really good. All of these covers are so good. I love BookOutlet. This video is not sponsored, but we do have a referral code, so if you use that code on your first $25 purchase, you'll get $5 off. Y'all already know. Y'all already know.
Up next, we have our Book of the Month box. It just came in today, actually, so perfect timing. This is another company we have a referral code with, so that will be in the description as well. If you're not already signed up, you can sign up using that link, and then you get your first book for only $5. We got socks! I forgot!
So cute! So one of the options they had for this month was The Fury by Alex Michaelides. This is the author who wrote The Silent Patient, which I absolutely loved. The twist on that one was insane, and I did put this on one of my most anticipated releases for the year, so I'm so happy Book of the Month had it. I do know the story is going to be a whodunit kind of book, and I don't tend to like those, but I know I love this author, so I think he's going to do it with a really nice twist.
I didn't end up picking one of the ones for this month, but I did get an add-on because I didn't have this book in hardcover, and all my mystery thrillers are in hardcover, so I had to get it, and it is The Shadows by Alex North. I read this last year, and I really enjoyed it. This was the mystery that basically was like about lucid dreaming, and it ended up in murder. We followed like a group of boys who were up to no good, and it was such a good read. I really love this author's writing. I loved The Whisper Man by him, and I loved this one, so I can't wait to read more by him. Highly recommend this mystery thriller. It was one of my favorites of last year, so I had to get it. We also got our bookmark. It says welcome to the friend zone. I forgot it was your last order you needed to be a friend.
I'm in the friend zone!
I've been in the friend zone.
Aw, happy 3-box anniversary. We're so glad to call you a friend with benefits. Up next, we did get something sent to us from Amazon, so we're gonna see what it is.
We actually know exactly who this is from because Jennifer P. and Debbie reached out and said they were sending us something, which is so nice. But this is perfect timing, and you guys will see why. Look how cute! They come in these little cute bags.
This note just makes me so happy. Merry Christmas. I have your holiday card on my fridge. Love watching the channel. Continue to grow this year. Thanks for sharing your love of books with us. P.S. My sister's a fan now too. From Jennifer P. and Debbie F. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much. Mine says Merry Christmas, sending warm, cozy reading vibes from chilly Alaska. I would love to go to Alaska. My sister and I watch our videos together. Thanks for sharing your love of books with us. Jennifer P. and Debbie F. Thank you guys so much.
So they sent us Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Which just so happens to be our Literal Besties Book Club book of the month.
Make sure to join if you guys want to read with us. This is the first time we're seeing the actual physical copy. I haven't even seen it in store. But you guys, we read Divine Rivals with the book club. Loved it. It was a huge romantic fantasy last year. This is the sequel. It's basically about two rival journalists who find love through a magical connection. And you guys, it left off on a pretty big cliffhanger. So we cannot wait to see where the story goes. We know a couple of you guys have already started reading and have been messaging in the Fable chat. So we cannot wait to get started so we can read it along with everyone. But we're so happy we have them now. Thank you guys so much again for sending this to us. Gosh, you guys spoil us.
I know.
Can't wait to start it. I hope that we love it. That's pretty much it for our book haul. First book haul of 2024. These were all of the new books we had. I think a good start to the year. And these are all books that I think we would read immediately. And that's what we're trying to like lean more towards. Yes, we buy a lot of books, but let's buy books that we think we would read right now and that we're in the mood for right now. Let us know in the comments your most recent book purchases or any books you got for the holidays. Our book club link will be in the description. Go ahead and join so you can read Ruthless Vows with us. If you haven't read Divine Rivals yet, you can still access those chats in the Fable app, so you can go back on the book club, read through those while you read Divine Rivals, and then join us for this month reading Ruthless Vows. That's pretty much it though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys next time.
He's like, what did I get myself involved in?
Yeah, involved in.
Girl.
We've got some to unbox and then some that are already unboxed, so we're just gonna kind of go through them.
Maybe I should have started.
Why?
Not because you're doing a bad job.
Oh, I was like, damn, was that not good?
No, because you have all those to start with.
I see. We had enough like points to get socks.
You'll have one sock and I'll have you a sock.
No, that'll be cute.
Oh, look.
Pins too? I love pins.
So cute.
Adorable.